Welcome back, everybody. David at Twice Diecast. So glad you joined me for another episode of News and Reviews. Let's get right to it. Fans of Hot Wheels Boulevards, you are in luck. Check out this 5-mix multi-pack. You get 5 different Boulevard mixes all in one case. That's pretty cool. I'll get you more details on how to find those in the future. Matchbox is dropping some cool stuff as well. Check out these 70th anniversary sneak peeks that we get courtesy of Lamley. Really cool. Looks like a Bugatti. Looks like the old Ford GT in there as well. Ford GT40. Pretty cool set from Matchbox. And for you fans of American diecast car makers, surely you know Round 2. Round 2 does Johnny Lightning, AutoWorld, and Racing Champions. Chad Reed over there does some outstanding previews of stuff every month. I think they put these videos out. The first thing I noticed in this preview, the latest one, was they've got a super cool Dodge Conquest coming out in red and white. Take a look at this. You guys need to go to Round 2 for you on YouTube. All of your previews, bigger diecast scales, plastic models. A lot of collectors have already found this resource on YouTube. And shout out to Chad Reed and the gang for knocking out some really cool cars coming out in the future. Since we are on kind of an American diecast theme, we'll go with XCarToys made out of China. And you're like, what? Well, they are doing a classic American car. Look at this Buick Regal. This is amazing. XCarToys is going to put out a Buick Regal, like I believe a 98. Generation 1. Matchbox man pointed me in this direction to check this out. They've also got another Buick coming out as well, an SUV. Check out this GL8. Really early SUV type model. Super cool that XCarToys is going to put out some Buicks. Never thought I would have seen that. Last preview we'll look at today. The gang over at MiniGT has chosen the new Mercedes-Benz EV, the EQS. I saw one of these on display in my recent tour of the Mercedes plant, which you can find on Twice Diecast. Cool car from MiniGT coming out. Hope you guys have enjoyed the previews, guys. Let's get to opening some cars. I'll see you on the flip. Okay, guys, let's get to the part I like. We're going to open up some stuff, and just looking at those previews, man, what a good time to be a collector. Thank you to all those guys out there hustling to get us previews of these pictures, and especially Matchbox Man. He is a friend of the channel here on Twice Diecast, gives us a lot of good stuff for us, for here on Twice Diecast, as well as on Diecast Breakdown. First up is going to be one, I don't even know what this is. This is a Kyosho. We don't know what car is in here. I can't tell by any of the packaging. It looks like it could be any one of these makers, and I know it's going to be amazing. So let's just hush with me looking, or hush with me talking, and check it out. I don't have many Austin Healeys in true 164, and this is a beauty. This is from my buddy David. You saw on the Kyosho video not too long ago. He hooked me up on his trip to Tokyo with a lot of Kyosho, and look at this. Right-hand drive. Looks like black leather interior, nice detailed interior. And you've got wipers on the windscreen. Fantastic detail on the grille. Jeweled or lensed headlamps. Nice chrome bumper. Check out these wheels that are period correct. You got the two-tone paint job. I think we've all seen this car in real life, or maybe not out on the street, but in movies and stuff. And that that paint job right there is spot on. Even got a little bit of paint here back for the tiny tail lamps that this thing had. Look at the detail with the kind of the buttons on the convertible top, how it's snapped in place. Fantastic job. Austin Healey by Kyosho. I'll put this one on the turntable, and then we'll get to the next one. Okay, let's shift over to Para 64 for our next one. This is a fantastic 1985 Toyota MR2 Mark I in super red. Not a car that you see too often in true 1/64 scale diecast. Let me get this off the base here. We'll take a look at it. Para 64, one of my favorite brands on the channel. They are doing outstanding detail on the cars they do, and they're doing cars that maybe are not too common out there in true 1/64. So let's look at this MR2. It is looks like right on the money with the wheels. Check out those, what are these, 80s? Yeah, 80s rims on this. The vent on the side of the sailplane back here. Looks like a, I don't know, did they have that clear like a spoiler on the back? I'm not sure. Tell you what, I'm gonna put a picture of the real car right here. Let's see if they had that kind of glass spoiler on it. Check out the side view mirrors that are fully reflective on that. That's a fantastic job on that. You can see that on both sides. All right, so it looks like this piece right here is your glass piece because they've painted the moonroof effect, but it looks like one single piece of plastic. I think they executed it. Got a nice pillar painted here on the windscreen, and it gives it a really nice thin presentation. So spoiler here on the back, lens tail lamps on the back, MR2 on the registration plate, 3 different colors on those tail lamp lenses. That's really cool. Para 64 is the brand on this one. See what you think as it goes around. Okay, German maker Shuko is up next. If you don't know this brand, you better get it on your radar soon. This is going to be an officially licensed product from Porsche. Porsche is made in Germany. Shuko is a diecast maker in Germany. Stands to reason they would have a license to do Porsches, and I'm really glad they do. These are going to be true 1/64 scale, and they're going to be dripping with details. Here's what you get, a little card that you can store it in here. It's got a mounting plate on this cardboard box insert, but I like to display mine on a shelf, so no worries about taking it off the base. Check out the 2 different colors on the rims. Look at the detail on those rims. That's fantastic. 5-spoke, and it's got the kind of the deep dish effect on it, and you can see almost like little rivets inside the interior of that rim. Oop, let's get this little piece here off the base. There you go. Lens headlamps, a nice proportionate badge. Cast-in mirrors on the side here. Those are not little add-ons made out of rubber. Grille is painted nice and black. We've got a nice black interior. A metal base is what you're going to get on a Shuko. Tires with tread, and this is a 911 993 GT2. Is that right? Yep, GT2. Really cool model. Watch this one go around. You're going to love it. Lensed tail lamps, Porsche badging on the rear. Fantastic. Always good stuff from Shuko. Hope you guys have enjoyed these 3 cars as well as the previews of the upcoming stuff. This is David at Twice Diecast, and this is another episode of News and Reviews. Take care, guys.